Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game, it's Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's come loose. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nicely spread. Knocks it into space. Good read, needed to be. Lam. Seedorf.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Hernes. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. In with the challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Roberto Carlos. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking for a runner. And this is Shevchenko! And it's come back out to him. Certainly not the easiest of chances, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's visibly not happy with that. That says a lot about his professionalism.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's good running with the ball. Hernes. And he shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
And how easy did he make that look? Not enough communication between the defence to deal with this increased threat.
Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Mbappe. Lovely, now then. Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now then, the ball's come loose. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Oh, that's well spotted. And they've got a throw. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a great ball crossfield.
And this is Shevchenko. This might shapes to shoot! It's in! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And this is Ibrahimovic, brilliantly cut out. Platini is always looking to break lines. That is a great pick out. And Shevchenko! Shevchenko made a good run there. What a throw in. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. He's found the way through. Hoeneß cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Tries to play it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Hoeneß looking for options for movement, and he's managed to get free. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Gol marcado para o Botafogo. Aos 41 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 17.
Botafogo grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Ibrahimovic. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking for the... And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! Araujo. Lam. Pedri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Madrid kick off the second half. Seedorf to Bergamy. And it's Vieira. Hoeneß. Platini. Spread it left. Elects to cross. Oh, he's been caught napping.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And the shot! And The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Great chance! Goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 20. Camisa 22.
That's a cute ball.
Deixando
Dink through.
para a entrada de
Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And it's Pedri. Bellingham can see things others simply cannot. So we've reached the hour mark. Botafogo still have the cards to affect this game. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's had it taken off him.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That's an excellent interception. That pass has been well intercepted. Eze, can he spark a counter here? Eze. Pedri. And he was quick to react. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm. That's Vieira. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Lahm. Araujo, very much a man of this moment. Eze. And it's made its way to him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira. And it's Ferdinand. Half an hour gone in the second half. Lahm plays a header! In he goes again. He has done it! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Bellingham, can he get it through? Eze, he's picked his way through. Chance, surely! And that would have been game, set and match.
I can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Corner number 3 coming up. Eze with the short one. And here's Eze. And the shot! Eze out of this world! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Botafogo blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, it's a great ball here. And it's Vieira. Pull it. Now it's Pelé. Oh, that's fabulous. Lam. 4 added minutes on the board. Pedri. That has been slung wide. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well measured. Gullit! Ruud Gullit! Oh, it's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Senhoras e senhores, não deixem de visitar nossa loja oficial, com souvenirs da partida de hoje já à venda.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Now it's some Mbappe!
That is produced there the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Played out to the right. Closing in on goal.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Bellingham.
Good driving run.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know.
Mbappe, great chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Senhoras e senhores, colaborem com o nosso fundo de reforma do
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And already we're underway here.
And it's Messi, nicely spread. Chance to deliver. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Now it's Neymar, looking to play him in, tries to pass it through. Bergomi deals with that comfortably. Seedorf. Hernes. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. That's a little off target. And here's Seedorf. Mbappe. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And it's Neymar. Neymar.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good switch, that.
Seedorf. Lahm. Nicely weighted ball. Yamal. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Knocks it into space. It's played through for him.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Hernes. And here's Ibrahimovic. Good take, and is he in? Brilliantly cut out. Deftly out wide.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's got away. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Seedorf. And it's Ibrahimovic. Great vision. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his...
A header! Oh, it rattles the bar. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
Roberto Carlos, looking for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. Real chance! Oh, that's fabulous!
Well, I'm happy to admit that I didn't really see that coming, but I'm very glad it did, and you can only eulogise about such excellence. The finish was imperious, the player immense.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Hernes tries to play it through,
And this is Roberto Carlos.
and that is out and behind. It's a good block.
This possibly the last play of the half. Hernes plays it short.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Swings it. Oh, what a... Oh, it's hit the post.
And we've reached half-time.
A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Botafogo leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substituição em andamento.
There's the start of the second half.
Botafogo definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Pinches it off him. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
And it's Lam.
And here's Mbappe.
Seedorf.
Can so cleverly bypass the press. Can he finish? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham running with the ball.
Seedorf. To Lam. Team still separated by the game's only goal.
He has found the way through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Barcelona have reclaimed it.
Pirlo.
Now this could be a chance. And that's been drilled in. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Roberto Carlos. That is lovely. Ball swung. He rises! They've done it!
They are cruising. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 20.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Para a entrada de
Cristiano Ronaldo.
21.
Gives it back.
Camisa 18. Camisa 9.
Baresi.
Camisa
Botafogo
14.
perhaps
Teremos
contemplating their
uma
next change here.
substituição.
Oh, what a ball!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Vieira.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Vieira. And it's Bellingham. Baresi.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it.
Vieira. That's Eze. Now, can they get him away? And he shoots!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Botafogo have their third corner. Eze
Goes short.
and now they can spring out of defence. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cruyff. Bellingham. Baresi. Bellingham.
Roberto Carlos.
Hoisted in.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Eze.
Shot, surely! Glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Decent chance!
Vieira.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Roberto Carlos.
He's on it. Can he get away? Great defending, strong and determined. Not the most convincing of passes. Araujo.
And here's Suarez.
Steaming on goalwards. Lofted it.
It's a mighty effort!
Just cruising! They are cruising!
Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Senhoras e senhores, é hora do nosso sorteio especial. Por favor, peguem os bilhetes que vocês receberam na entrada.